Welcome to the light. There is a devastating loss in the community of Santa Monica and to the entire music world. Jubilant Sykes, a Grammy-nominated classical and gospel singer, was unfortunately STABBED'd to death inside his Santa Monica home Monday evening. And unfortunately, it's allegedly by one of his own sons, according to the police. Now, officers were called to a home in the 1700 block of Delaware Avenue around 9:20 p.m. after someone inside dialed 911 to report an assault in progress. The Santa Monica Police Department noted that officers arrived and contacted the reporting party, which was the wife in this case, who directed them into the home where they located an adult male with significant injuries. Fire personnel pronounced the man deceased at the scene. The victim, who had wounds consistent with a STABBING, was later identified as Jubilant Sykes, who is age 71. The police stated that the suspect is the victim's son, Micah Sykes, age 31, who is pictured above, and he was found inside the residence and taken into custody without incident. Now, Jubilant Sykes' neighbor and friend Sammy Murphy first identified the renowned singer as the victim during an interview with KTLA's Carlos Herrera this morning.
This investigation still underway here several hours later. The medical examiner just arriving a short time ago to remove the victim's body. And as the day progresses, we're learning more details about the victim here this morning through neighbors and through friends. This morning, joining me live, here's Sammy Murphy. He is the friend, a very close friend of the victim. We've learned through you and through neighbors that the victim was globally known.
Yes, I raised up with him, and I was born and raised in Santa Monica, so we were really pretty close out here.
And this is American singer?
Yes, what a singer, opera singer. He was just a singer, period.
Jubilant Sykes, right?
Yeah, Jubilant Sykes, good spirit, good-hearted person, beautiful family. Him and my brother, they had a group together as when they were growing up. And they have it at the church right now. And I tell you, this is a sad, sad time. You would never think something like that would happen like this, but it did. And Jubilant, he will be missed.
He had 3 sons.
Yes.
One of them
is a bad man. It's terrible. I know a lot of things happen in life. If we need help, we need to go and try to find it, because this is sad. For anybody, tell somebody if you have a problem. You know what I mean? Don't just take it upon yourself. That man lost his life for nothing. Not only did he lose his life, but his son, he's going to lose his life as well.
Sykes was a renowned baritone who performed with orchestras and at major venues worldwide. He was actually recently at the Grand Ole Opry this past September. He played the role of the celebrant in the 2009 recording of Leonard Bernstein's Mass, which earned him a Grammy nomination.
Jubilant was a singer beyond words. He sang all around the country, opera, and he was so beautiful, and he would just walk from here 2 blocks over down the hill and say, "Pam, I need space. Can I sing in the sanctuary?" I said, "Sure."
Police have said that evidence from the scene is being processed and a weapon was recovered. Just a little more about Micah Sykes, the son who is arrested for this, is that there are reports from neighbors that kind of shed a little bit more light on the situation that may have led to this unfortunate tragedy. They state that Micah Sykes might have battled with mental health issues, and that the neighbor who knew both Jubilant and the son Micah, he actually spoke up and said that they shared a consensus that the accused son had a history of mental illness, and that Micah stayed with his parents but spent most of the time at the garage. Jubilant and Cecilia, they share 3 sons, and Micah was the only one of them who was staying with his parents. One of the neighbors even shared that the late singer himself had warned them about his son. The neighbor shared, quote, "He was a little weird. I had been warned that something like he was on drugs, but it was more like something mentally was not there. He was laying right there on the ground one night, sleeping, like something was not right. But he, Jubilant, even warned me about it. I was like, why would he tell me that? But his behavior was a little different. Micah Sykes will be booked on suspicion of homicide, and the case will be presented to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office for consideration.
He was willing to help everybody. He was just a good man. He was a good singer, and I know he's going to heaven. I'm so sorry that this happened to him, and we're going to keep his family in prayer.
May Jubilant Sykes rest in peace. And I think the best way to end this video is with a Jubilant himself singing. This is him singing from just nearly 1 year ago at a Christmas event. And here is Jubilant.
I wonder as I wonder out under the sky. When Mary birthed Jesus, 'twas in a cow stall, with wise men and farmers and shepherds and all. But high from God's heaven, a star's light